morning. Good morning. Try that again. Okay. Can I get a sound check? I was muted. Now I'm not. I forgot I muted it. Oh my goodness. It is Wednesday, everybody. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Yes, I am so happy it's Wednesday. What have I got in my cup today? I've got chocolate cherry coffee in this cup today, and it smells divine. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, that's good. That is so good. Let's get over here and see if you can hear me. Give me a 1. Sound check. There we go. There's some 1s. Now we hear you. All right. 111 eventually. All right, let me get down here. Up there to the top of my chat and say hello. First, I gotta grab this coffee again because, oh my goodness, this coffee is so good. Oh yeah. Delicious. There's Michelle Leonardo. Good morning. And Anjay is here this morning. Good morning. And Cookie is here bright and early. Good morning, Cookie. New Beginnings, My Everyday Life in Rural Cyprus is here. Good morning, Dawn. Everybody's saying good morning. I gotta have another drink of this coffee. It's so good. There's Inspired to Wander. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Dyson's Crazy Adventure is here. Hello. Now, we're under another winter storm. It's a watch right now, but it's going to upgrade itself to a warning. And I don't know if the ice, we're supposed to get some ice this time, ice and snow. So if the ice starts earlier in the day, we will not be going to play music, obviously. But if it doesn't hit until tonight, this will be ZZ O'Flanagan's debut at the brewery, playing music with the Irish band, with Ragtag. Now, he still only has a fiddle, but you know what? ZZ and I can do some damage with our fiddles, so that's all right if he only has his fiddle to take. It's okay. So I'm hoping that weather holds off. I haven't looked at the weather app to see when it's supposed to actually hit. And that's my cat, y'all. What it wouldn't be my live without the cats doing something in the background. Let's see here. Let's look over here. He's going to keep that up, isn't he? Everybody's saying good morning. I put my drinks order to the drinks waiter, waiting for his return. Mike's a good guy. Jordan Rose is here. Good morning. I'm looking and scrolling. Oh, Anne has a joke this morning. Let's see. I dreamt I was a muffler last night. I woke up exhausted. Oh my gosh. I love that. My dog made some kind of noise over there. His little moaning woof noise. That is funny. I woke up exhausted. I'll have to tell that one to Doug. Absolutely. What's the matter, Pooter? He looks fine. Let's see. Okay, there's my sound check. Sorry, I got distracted by the dog over there. All right, made it through my sound checks. Paul Vines is here. He gave me a sound check. Thanks for being here. And good morning. Oh, my phone is not on silent. Let's fix that. I may have to take my dog OUT. I don't know if he's fussing at a cat or he's actually wanting OUT'd. He's not usually up this morning. Scooter Pooter, what are you doing? And I cannot get my phone to go on silent, of course. Of course. Oh, there it did. Okay. Gotta give it the right look. You know, the right look. Slow connections for me today, so I'm behind in the chat. Paul Vines is driving and listening. ZZ will be a hit. I hope so. He's the cutest thing. He's the cutest thing. So, let's see. Yeah, I can't wait for him to show up. He's going to be traveling in a box. We gotta figure out our ZZ O'Flanagan transportation. We haven't really figured that out yet. So right now, because of my cats, I don't want him to get destroyed or the cat's thinking he's a toy. So he lives in his box. He was shipped in the perfect size box. And so he lives in that box for his own safety. And he'll be getting out for our Thursdays and our Friday night jam, Thursday jam and on the Doug and Ava's place, and our Friday night live on Fridays. And he will be going to play music with us when we go to session to play with the Ragtag Irish Band. And he will also be going with us as the Corn Crib Pickers when we go to play and sing. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. It's supposed to be an overnight Thursday event. See, we've been hearing different things. And on the news last night, on our local news, they said tonight. So I don't know. That we've been hearing different things because, like I said, it's a watch right now. It's not a warning, so it doesn't have the all the details that are consistently the same yet. That could have changed this morning because I have not watched the weather this morning. But yeah, overnight Thursday event would be better for me. Oh my. Or at least an after 9:30 p.m. event tonight would work better for me. But, you got to go with the flow, right? Can't turn the weather off and on. Darn it. Karen Boardman is here. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I got to smell that coffee some more. Chocolate cherry. Everybody saying good morning to Karen. There's Ray at Van Life Rocks. Cheers. Sorry, guys. I can't help it. I'm going to go every time I take a drink of this chocolate cherry coffee. Apparently. Everybody's saying good morning. Nope, he's got his blankie. There must have been a cat close by. Because what happens is, understandably too, I mean, he's got 3 blankets, right? And he uses them all. He stole my blue fuzzy robe, so he lays on one blanket. He covers up with my blue fuzzy robe, and then he also has his own fleece blanket, right? So the cats want to snuggle with him in his blankets because he's all comfy and cozy, right? And they want to lay on those blankets. And so sometimes when he's asleep, they're so naughty. Sometimes when he's asleep, they will get up there and lay down and cuddle up to him in his blankets. Okay. Then when he wakes up, there's cats there. They know he doesn't want them there, so they wait till he's asleep. So I think he woke up and there was a cat there, is what I think was going on. I couldn't really see because he's over there at the end of this cabinet here, and I can see the edge of his blanket. So that must have been what it was. If he needed to OUT, he would have really let me know. He would have been insistent. That's what I think happened. Oh, you got questions about roses. I did not see it yet. I'll have to go take a look. Everybody's saying good morning, and I hope you're all enjoying your coffee, your hot tea, or your beverage of choice. And this morning I've got chocolate cherry coffee in mine. It is so good. Everybody's saying good morning, good morning. You know what? I think it is time, quite possibly time, for our moon video. Well, I'm not mobile. I'm on my computer, but I can show you a picture of Scooter in his blanket. Let's see. That's my chair. There he is. So there, he's got a little cot. If you can see that cot he's laying on, he's got a little one of those dog cot beds. And then usually there's a fleece blanket laying on top of that. And then that's his fleece blanket he covers up with. And he also has my blue fuzzy robe. So right now he's on a fleece blanket in the floor, covered up with my blue fuzzy robe. He just stole it one day. Well, see, I wear my blue fuzzy robe. Here's what I do. In the wintertime, I keep it here at my chair. And if, the temperatures fluctuate during the day, right? And we have our thermostat set in one particular place. And the goal is to leave it there, right? The goal is to not mess with the thermostat. I'm not saying I never do. I'm just saying that's the goal. Is to not mess with the thermostat. So if I get chilled, I just, I got my clothes on, but I will just put on that blue fuzzy robe, put it on, tie it around the waist so it stays put, and I wear that. And then when I get warmed up, I take it back off. And I had laid it over the arm of this, not this particular chair, but one of my other chairs from the kitchen. Before I got this chair, that's what I used, either my piano bench or one of the wooden chairs from the kitchen. And sorry, I was thinking about that kitchen chair that broke with Doug. That was awful. But anyway, he came and stole it. He pulled it down and covered himself up with it. And apparently he really, really liked it, because when I caught him with it, I took it away. And from that day forward, he stole it every time I turned around. So I'm like, you know what? I have another one. You can have it. But actually, I tried giving him the other one and me keeping my blue one. He had already claimed the blue one. So it's his. I don't know if other dogs have blue fleece robes, but he does. It made him happy, so there you go. There you go. Let's see here. Oh, decorate the box as a camper van. We will have to check into that. What we could decorate it as. We will get to work on something. For sure. Christina says it's 33 and raining there. There's Jody Young. Good morning. Good morning. Karen says it's 44 where she is. And I didn't even look to see what the temperature was. That's usually the first thing I look at before I go live. Oh, my phone. My phone is supposed to have YouTube on so I could look at some stuff. I'll just restart it. I think I figured out what's wrong with my phone. I took all my photos. Okay, what's that face? That's the face you make when you just took over 2,000 photos off your phone. Some of those were videos too. So I took all those off thinking, okay, this will fix my phone. But then when I once in a while, I get on Netflix on my phone. And I got on Netflix yesterday while I was crocheting on my phone. I got on Netflix and it said 1 download. Well, I never download anything. I know you can download them to watch later when you're offline. I don't do that. So somehow, totally accidentally, something has been downloaded. And I didn't take the time to stop what I was doing to see what was going on because I was in the middle of something. Like I said, I was going to sit and crochet. Had everything out and ready. So I will have to spend some time today and get on there and see. I don't even know where to look on my phone for that. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out and get that deleted. And that might be the cause of my problem. I don't know. Charlie Grace is here this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I was headed over to grab a moon video. So I'm going to go do that real quick while everybody's saying good mornings and grab this moon video while I smell my chocolate cherry coffee. Moon video is all the way down here at the bottom. All right, I found it. Enjoy. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that music too. I tried to, there for a while, I kept track of what music I had used for a Moon video. And then, oh my gosh, we have so many Moon videos that I decided, okay, I'm not going to do that. It will be what it's going to be at the time. And, but I enjoy the music on those videos. Oh, sorry. I had popcorn in my teeth. That was from last night before I went to bed. Yeah, okay. Toothbrush doesn't always get them all. Well, let's see. But, popcorn is totally worth it. All right, let's see here. All right, there we go. And hey, I went right back to where I was in my chat. Ha, hot diggity. Jody Young says, I love your flashing sign behind you on the wall. Thank you so much. Doug came home with that one day from Walmart. He just happened to see them. They were like, they weren't on clearance. I think they were on an end cap. They stores put stuff there to get your attention as you're walking by. And that got his attention. He came home with it. I'm like, oh my gosh. I wasn't too sure about it until we put the words on it. And then I fell in love with it. Thank you so much. I'll tell Doug. There's Daphne's Crafts and More. Good morning. Good morning. Any funny typing from me is Mr. Colin Waffles, the cat, tapping on my fingers as I type. What a helper. Tracy Ocean Fire 777 is here. Good morning. Good morning. Those little cots are great doggy beds. About four years ago, we took the carpet out and installed hardwood flooring. And, that's hard on their little elbows when they're laying on the floor. And so at night, he always sleeps on the floor. And he just will not stay on that cot at night. But during the day, he stays on it. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know. But that's the way he is. But yes, and I try, and every time I cover him up, I do it on his cot so that it's his choice whether he decides to get down onto the floor or not. And I've laid on it. I didn't really fit, but I tried it out. I want to be sure he's comfy. Let's see. Oh, my mom sent me home with a box of black cherry berry tea. It was surprisingly quite good. That sounds good, Anne. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm in a group on Facebook. That's a tea time group. But mainly what it is they're showing their tea sets. Oh my gosh. I have my mom and dad's China teapot. I guess it was a wedding gift, their wedding china. And bless their hearts, as a little girl, they would let me get that rose teapot out. And I loved it because it was a music box teapot. So you could wind it up on the bottom. And then it played Tea for Two. Tea for Two while you served your tea. It played tea. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Right? And they let me use the matching cups on the little matching saucers. Now, I was big enough to know to be careful, but my goodness. But that's one of my, I still have it. I still have those. I still have it. And that's what I think of. That's what I thought of when you said that. But anyway, in that Facebook group, they show their tea sets, and there's some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful China tea sets there. Let's see. Little scooter. Oh, I don't want to wake him up. I guess if it came down to we had to go OUT, I'd put on a picture and some music. I don't know. That's never happened during a live. That's the one thing that hasn't happened yet. Yet being the key word. There's Sandra from Hawkins Family Adventures. Good morning. Good morning. Diane Phoenix is here. I'm drinking my black cherry coffee this morning. And I'm about out. So let's just do a refill. I placed my hand very carefully today because the last 2 times I burnt my hand on this pot. There we go. Mmm. 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 Sorry, guys. I cannot help it. It's so good. It is so good. Iva's Journey is here. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Aha! Well, let's just go ahead and talk about our favorite Nomadic Wednesday. Let's do it, because looky there. Sandra's going live at 1 Pacific time today. I'm going to write that down. Now, I always write these down, but sometimes it's during my work time and I can't be there, but I will always try. So Sandra's going to be live at 1 p.m. Pacific time today. And then let's do our shout outs, shall we? Let's do it. We got Nomadic Wednesday, which is Van Life Rocks, Van Vita Travels, and Van Life with Gina. Yeah. Woo! Mobang may be going live. I don't know for sure. Victoria May Life Unfiltered has her karaoke talent show and chat tonight. Fit for Expedition, Van Life Voyages. JoJo Strums live at 5 Pacific time. And of course, Hawkins Family Adventures at 1 p.m. Pacific time today. Yes. My favorite day of the week. Love it. When you don't see me in those chats, you know I'm out playing music, okay? It's the only time I miss. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Wednesday night lives. And I'm actually really looking forward to this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, because that's my days that I get caught up on everybody's videos that I can. And I focus with a purpose, right? And really do enjoy as many videos as I can on Saturdays and Sundays. Let's see. I have this rash. Oh, I have lupus and I get a rash up there anyway a lot. But I added some essential oils to my bath water last night. And when I got out, I kind of had a little bit of a rash everywhere. But I have really sensitive skin because of my lupus, okay? That's the first thing you got to know. So and these are oils I use on my skin all the time, so I've never had a reaction to it before. And it was just there, and then it went away. So it never got itchy or irritated or anything like that. It was just itchy. So it was lavender in my bath water. But yeah. So I don't know if that's a residual from that or if that's just my normal thing. I don't know. I don't know. For those of you who don't have rashes, yay. Yay. That's all I can say. Yay. Let's get over here and say if anybody's come in that I missed saying hi to. Ray will be there. Ray will be there. I will try very hard to be there. So that would be 3 p.m. Central my time. So if I'm there, I will only be able to be there for a little bit because I have a music lesson right after that. Let's see here. Oh, now it's snowing. It's snowing. We're overcast, but no snow yet. We're supposed to get another 7 inches of snow. I agree. Did you hear Theater? I agree. Now, actually, he likes the snow. He goes out in the snow and he's like this little shovel guy. He goes in the hose like. He loves the snow. He loves to eat it. He loves to play in it, kick it around, roll in it, and eat some more. He is a really good snow scooper. Oh my goodness. He is. It's crazy to watch. He loves the snow. Let's see. That would be 4 p.m. Eastern. Somebody probably already answered you that because I'm like 15 minutes behind in my chat. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. There's the moon video. Fairy Dust is here, right there. Fairy Dust. I saw somebody say hi to you and I couldn't find you in my chat. So we had coffee being served, pancakes, waffles being served, donuts and flan. I love you guys. You're the best. You're the bestest. Awesome. Well, let's see here. I have a collection of teacups. I love the old ones with feet and the matching saucers. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I don't have any with feet. That would be amazing. Some are over 100 years old. Right? I loved that. I still do. I loved it. I'll have to get it out and show it to you next time. Maybe I'll have some coffee. Actually, I would just have to make some tea. I would just have to make me some tea. And if I'm guessing correctly, it would probably be vanilla honey chamomile tea. Delicious. Oh wow! I took pictures of. I've took all the photos of my mugs y'all asked for, but can't find the fly one that started it all. That asked for my mug pictures. Tomorrow I play hide and seek for the mug. Oh wow! It's in that place where I put stuff where I will not. I'll always remember where it is, and then I forget and can't find it. Oh, yeah, I bet they're beautiful too, Anne. Oh my gosh, Diane Phoenix. What? I'm drinking coconut caramel crunch coffee. What? Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious. Sounds delicious. Oh my gosh. My friend buys teapots for her granddaughter. I brought her a tea set when I went to visit. She had to have a tea party with her sister. Aw, I love it. Let's see. Oh, does Ray have a Valentine? Hmm. 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 There's Old Car Junkie says, howdy y'all. Busy in the shop. I'm staying in your shop though. Awesome. Thanks for being here. Ann says some of those are passed down, some were eBay finds. I gave up collecting a long time ago because I just don't have enough room as it is. I have just enough room as it is. Oh my goodness, right? That's the thing about collecting is you either got to have a place to put it. Um, I have some collections that kind of took over, and my main collection that I have now, I have a tin collection. I have to video that and show that to you. I have a very small cookie jar collection, and I have salt and pepper shaker collection that has outgrown its cabinet. That just means I need another cabinet, right? That's exactly what it means. It's exactly what it means. Well, let's see here. Everybody's saying hello, hello. Use altruistic farmsteads homemade soaps. They're made for sensitive skin. Awesome. Well, it's only work. It's work. Otherwise, I'd rearrange my time. Let's see here. Dinner and a movie? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh my gosh. Don't we? We do. And we find out different things we have in common all the time, right? That is amazing. I love it. Now, I have a weakness for teapots. I do. And something I had thought about doing that I saw someone else do is, when you go to thrift stores or the antique stores, you can find odds and ends, right? So you can find a cup and a saucer and they're by themselves, or a cup that's by themselves, or a stack of saucers that's by themselves. But once in a while, you do find just some odds and ends. And I saw a candle maker that used those odds and ends that they found, and they made candles. Okay, and at first I was like, "Oh man, not that pretty teacup," and then I was like, "No, wait a minute! Look how beautiful that is!" Because those teacups and saucers are so beautiful on their own, But then you add that ambiance of a lit candle to it, and they're beautiful. And if it's a scented candle on top of that, right? If it's not, I don't, what I mean is they're pouring their candle wax. They're making the teacup a candle. They're not like sitting a candle in it. But either way would work. But they were just so pretty. And I've always been interested in candle making, but never purchased supplies for that or tried it. But I'm like, that would be something I would like. Yeah. But for me, it's like it would have to be the odds and ends ones that I come across, right? But anyway, that made me think of that. Mo Bang for Your Bucks is here. Good morning. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We got to play live music for the first time as the Corn Crib Pickers. Saturday night, it went so well. And, did we play perfect? Of course we did it. Did we mess up? Of course we did. But it was so much fun. It was so much fun. And Doug played, and they loved his music. And so he is inspired to get to practicing so that next time we did all instrumental. And so next time we're going to do singing too, because Doug plays his fiddle tunes, his old time, and some bluegrass fiddle tunes, and on some of them I sing them. And just for ease of easing back into it, right? I didn't sing with him. He just played. I played guitar, and just getting back into the groove of playing, right? But we had so much fun. And as usual, his dimples were a big hit. Him and his dimples. They're cute as can be. Darn it. Yeah. He flashed a few dimples. But he's supposed to, because they're adorable, right? That's right. Aw, sending some love. But they liked us, and we get to come back. Woohoo! So we're looking forward to that. We've got that on the calendar, and we're looking forward to that. So we set a date for 2 weeks out. So it's going to be fun. And I'll get to sing my Patsy Cline. I love her songs. And I like Willie Nelson tunes. I like Johnny Cash tunes. The only time music audiences have been very kind to me, except for a couple times. And the only time I've been laughed at was when I was singing a Johnny Cash tune. And so when a performance was over, I asked Doug, did I do something wrong? Did it sound bad? Does it need to be in another key? What did I do? And he said he didn't hear anything wrong. He said, I think it was just that it was a girl singing Johnny Cash. And I'm like, well, I'm still going to sing Johnny Cash when I feel like it. Oh, my goodness. Fairy Dust, I'm supposed to be in San Diego a day late. I'm double dating with Ray. Woohoo! Tracy, you better get down there. This is getting interesting. Ray, what is this double dating that I heard about in San Diego? Don't be late, fairy dust. Oh my goodness. Mm. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. Oh, I collect porcelain dolls and monkeys. Doll collection right here. Oh, yeah. Hope I can catch up. You got this, oh car junkie. You got this. Mr. Waffles exited. Oh, we love you, Mobang. Mr. Waffles exited. Fossil Cat arrived. Pebbles Cat waiting for dinner in the kitchen. Dawn waiting for her drink. Oh my goodness. Karen says, I collect things with grapevines on them. Oh, cool. Diane says, my father's sister collected salt and pepper shaker sets. She had her great-grandparents set over 100 sets. Wow. That is awesome. That is awesome. You know, one of the things I found out as an adult, and this was after I started collecting salt and pepper shakers, I had no idea. I started collecting salt and pepper shakers because I just thought, well, this is cool. Then I found out, and talking with my dad, that when he was a kid in 4-H, that was one of his 4-H projects, is he had a salt and pepper collection. But at that time, they displayed stuff, right? They had storefront displays. And people walk down Main Street and look at the store displays. Stores would display his collection. He would get to take his salt and pepper collection and have it in this store window of this store, and then another store. And I thought that was the coolest thing ever. And I started collecting not even knowing this. So that was so cool. That was so cool. Y'all would love the souvenir shops here in Cypress. See, I think things like that are special. I am very sentimental, and so is Doug. He is very sentimental. We think things like that are just amazing. Oh, that's a wonderful idea. Cups and saucers to make bird feeders and bird baths. I attach them to a pole. That's a good idea. I like that idea a lot. Fallen Arkansas Veterans is here. Good morning. Good morning. Did you get the look? Not the look that was that blatantly a look. I mean, this look was like off the charts, right? Boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I love how he captured the look to perfection. Love it. Love it. So no, the looks were not that blatant. And I told Doug, there have been some times in our lives we've each given each other the look. So I need to look around to capture some other looks because we do exchange quite a few. And we started Saturday night out playing with him on the wrong side of me. Now, I know if you're not a musician, that's going to make no sense at all. But you got to remember, I'm like playing this fiddle and I've got it right here, right? So when I'm playing my banjo, I can look all around. I can look around. When I got a fiddle stuck right here, I'm like, I can look right there and I can look over there. I can't really see anything over there. Plus, if I keep doing that, I'm going to get a headache, right? So I can see this direction. So because of that, he sits on the left side of me. And because Doug and I, we just always have, there's a lot of communication shared through looks, right? So we look at each other a lot when we're playing. We look at each other and smile and encourage one another while we're playing. Once in a while, we roll our eyes, right? If one of us messes up, sometimes a mistake can happen and no one knows but us because the music doesn't stop. The music keeps going, but we know we did a flubber, right? So you'll see one of these looks or my eyebrows go up or something. Well, he was over here on the other side of me and I couldn't see him worth a darn. And we played the whole first half of our set that way. And then when we took our break, and I'm like, we are moving those chairs. You are going to get on the other side of me. I can't take it anymore. So when we went back, we moved our chairs and our iPads and we did the swap-a-roo. And then the rest of it felt natural, right? Because he's right there. And we were immediately, we started, communicating through looks, and we do that so much. So anytime we're out playing somewhere or performing, he's always on my left. Now here for our lives, there's a wall right there, so he can't be on my left. He's always over here. And I have to get back there because my fiddle's too loud to sit right here and play and anyone enjoy it because it's just so loud. It would overpower everything. But yeah. We did. We had a great time. Oh, wow. Thunder and cold rain and a storm brought snow. I don't think it was hail, but it was like snow cone type stuff. Might have been sleet on my Facebook. Oh, wow. Wow. Let's see here. Oh, you've seen old shoes made into the bird feeders too. How cool. Y'all got good ideas. Good ideas. Good ideas. Right? Yeah. It was high in the 80s 2 days ago. So we're supposed to go from the 60s to the single digits. I can't explain it. But I enjoyed those 3 days, those 3 very nice days. But our snow is still out there and we still have some ice. We're shaded because we're next to the woods. So across the street, right across the street, you can see their grass. But over on my side of the street where we're in the shade most of the time, we still have some ice out there and some snow. And sun's still not shining. It's probably not going to shine today. It's probably too overcast. Doug's Dimples could have an Instagram page. Oh my goodness. They definitely get attention. They definitely do. And I told him, I said, I guess you could tell whose music they like the best. Yes, he got this look. Because it was his. But it's okay because we're partners and we're a team. It's okay. There's Hope Bus. Oh, those darn alarms. Stop it. Remember the other day I couldn't get the alarm to go off? I just had to turn my phone off. And my phone's developed a mind of its own. I don't know. There's Hope Bus. Sorry I'm late. Just finished yoga. Welcome, welcome. Loretta, Dolly, and Linda. Oh, yeah. You love Johnny Cash? I do too. I do too. Woohoo! Sorry, I'm looking at my chat. Yep, you're always on time here. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm always behind. Let's see. I am 10 minutes behind right now. My dad played guitar with the Johnny Cash band before they were famous. That is awesome. That is so cool. That is awesome. Been collecting dolls since you were 11. That is awesome. I think I just collect Destin dog hair. I have a collection of cat hair and dog hair. Yeah. I haven't smelled my chocolate cherry coffee in a while. Right? That would be amazing. Refill time. Hey, there's Georgia Gale. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Karen Boardman also collects spoons from places that I visited. That is cool. That is really neat. Fallen Arkansas Veterans collects anything Eagle. Okay, y'all. First cup of coffee just hit my lips. I think I'm coming alive. Yay! There's James Catanese. Hello. Thanks for being here. Tracy took some pictures of a bald eagle on the coast and loves them. We get a lot of bald eagles here living on the Mississippi River. Now, in the summertime, you know, the sightings are not as often, but in the wintertime, they winter. We have a lock and dam really close, and they winter at the lock and dam, but they still come up to town where, you know, we saw an eagle flying over just the other day, circling. But they come down to the riverfront here in town once in a while. You can see them there. And when I was bird watching, I learned the easiest way for me. Now, obviously, if they're like right there in front of your face, you're going to see them, right? But if you just go down to the riverfront and you're wanting to look for the eagles, because a lot of times they're sitting in the trees, right? I learned scan the trees and just look for a dark spot, because they're a large bird. Just look for a dark spot in the trees, and most of the time it will be a eagle sitting in the tree, and then you can zoom in or walk to them or whatever you're able to do, and zoom in and get pictures that way. I tried videoing one. I haven't tried it lately. I'm better at my camera skills now than I was then. I tried to video one fishing, and the mistake I made is I tried to zoom in on it while it was doing it. So like my camera is going like this because to keep it in my camera frame. Now I know, zoom out and just get the whole thing, right? Just zoom out enough that, you know, your movement's more like this instead of like, ooh, because, you know, I get dizzy watching it. I thought about just taking it down, but I'm like, well, it has views on it. I'll leave it there. I'll just make the next one better. But yeah, they're fun to watch. I've had at least 2 cups of coffee and I'm not fully awake yet. Oh my goodness. You know, it's one of those mornings where you could easily have just laid in bed a little bit longer, right? At least at my house, because it's overcast, there's no sunshine coming in the window. And it was comfortable. Absolutely. Everybody said, the look, the look, the look. I love the look. And that drawing, yes, that drawing is awesome. That look will never not be funny. It was hilarious at the time. I was so dumbfounded. I played that song hundreds of times, and that time it just wouldn't come out of my fiddle. It just wouldn't come out. It happens. I like the sneaky smile on Doug's face. He has that a lot. He has that a lot. Let's see here. Yes. I'm scrolling for the look. There's Mike. I saw somebody saying hi. Thanks for being here. See, I saw those. And this one. So it really helps when y'all say hi to each other, because I might have missed him if I hadn't seen that. So thank you all so much. I never mean to miss anybody. Well, a happy birthday, is it? Happy birthday. Let's see here. Christina's got to run. Work's getting ready to start. Diane says it's 63 here for 2 days, then back to the 30s. 'Tis that time of year. I have an old satellite dish you can make a bird bath and water out of. Everybody saying good morning. Have a great day, Christina. Inspired to Wander's got critter care. Yay! It's happening! It's happening! Yay! Discussing the kitchen area. Have a wonderful morning. Oh, Tracy, Ocean Fire 777 collects lighthouse items. Oh, I love lighthouses too. I think they're beautiful. And I would love to get to go visit some, and with all my channels. That would be awesome. Absolutely. Oh, Car Junkie says, I collect junk cars. 27 now. Awesome, awesome. Tracy wants to know which one's your favorite. It is really hard because they're fast. Oh my gosh. Oh no, a hawk killed my new white rooster. Dang. You know, that it's not funny what happened to your rooster. What I'm giggling about is that's one of my memories is being at my grandma's and someone yells, chicken hawk, and us kids would go running through the yard like this. To save the chickens, right? Because the chickens were at the time what we considered normal chickens, which are now called free range chickens. Meaning they were just loose, right? They went in their roost at night and the hen house got shut and the gate got shut. But during the daytime, the gate got opened and they got to come out in the yard, right? Because they're great pest control for ticks and things like that. But then when you're running barefoot through the yard, you might be getting something on the bottom of your feet. But but yeah, that's one of my childhood memories. If somebody yelled chicken hawk, would run out in the yard like this, probably scared the chickens more than we did anything else. That hawk's like, what are those crazy people doing? I don't know. The astute tourist is here. Good morning. Good morning. I'm sorry about your rooster. I'm always up at 5 a.m. If I wake up at 6:30, I feel like I slept in. Well, sometimes I get up when Doug leaves, and sometimes I get up when my alarm goes off, which is at 6 a.m. If I get up with Doug, I'm up at about 3:40, 3:45. Finishing my pot of coffee with breakfast now. I had raisin bread with cream cheese, and I also made an egg sandwich. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. So good. You know, I got hungry for a pot of goulash. Now, I've never made goulash before, but I was so hungry for it, I just couldn't stand it. So we went to the grocery store and I bought all the ingredients and that I wanted in mine. Everybody makes it differently. Some people like spice. I'm not really a spice person, but so it had hamburger, of course, and I diced up an onion and a bell pepper, green bell pepper, and diced the whole onion and the whole pepper up and cooked that in my hamburger meat. And I cooked my noodles. They're like the macaroni noodles. And then I set that aside and poured beef broth over the top of it and let that, those noodles will soak that liquid right up, right? That liquid and the flavor, they soak it right up. And then added my sauce. I would have made my own sauce, but I was trying to save some money because it cost me $27 in ingredients to make this pot of goulash as it was. So I told Doug, I said, I think I'm just going to buy a jar of pre-made sauce and use that money to buy a couple of extra ingredients. So I also added, and you may have a cow I'm sorry, but this sounded good to me. So I bought black beans and butter beans and put in there too. And oh my gosh, it is so good. And diced tomatoes. And it is so good. It is so good. So good. And I don't know why I was craving it so badly, but I was, to the point. I'd already been thinking about it for a couple of days. And I'm like, I just gotta have some. Now, I made a huge pot of it. So it's like I'm having it for lunches this week. I'm going to freeze some. I like to cook huge and then freeze it in serving sizes. So I don't like to guess at my serving sizes. So what I do is I actually go get my bowl. I eat the bowls I eat out of, and I will fill up that bowl, and then I will pour it in a freezer bag. And I'm going to learn to discipline myself to lay it flat and then put it in the freezer. I kind of just throw them in there, and then it's a mess. So I'm going to discipline myself to lay them flat, and then I can neatly stack things, right? At least that's what they say. I like to see Doug won't eat that goulash. I love ham and beans, like navy beans and ham and beans, or brown beans, ham and beans. Doug won't eat that either. So I make a whole big pot, and I do the same thing. I get a bowl full, and then I pour it in a freezer bag, and I keep what I want to eat, and then whatever I want for leftovers, and the rest I freeze. And it makes it really nice on nights where, you're thinking fast food because you don't want to cook, or it's been a busy day. I can just go to the freezer and pull that out and have it for dinner. And so, yeah, so I'm enjoying my goulash. And let's see, in 2 hours, I get to have goulash for lunch. Everybody's saying hello. Saying hello while I'm at work. Love that name, Veda Miracle. Love it. You could make a pond out of my satellite dish. Well, that's what I was thinking. Is it one of the small ones or one of those huge ones? Let's see. Currently living in the complex. Now I have a place to save up money for my new rig. Awesome. All right. Well, y'all, I'm going to have to get going. I've got to get to work myself. My granny's rooster pecked me so hard I have blood running down my legs. He made good chicken and dumplings. We share a story there, don't we? I went running in the house flogged from a rooster, and that rooster had got me on the back, on my arms, and my legs. And my grandma went running out that door, grabbed that rooster, and he was supper that night. He had been flogging some adults and chasing some people, but yeah, he got a hold of me good. Yeah, I know that feeling. It was not fun, was it? No, it was not fun. Birds here think we serve a bird buffet at our bird feeder. Circle of life. Yeah. Absolutely. Revenge is best served with dumplings. Oh. Oh, a 3-day pot of it. Yes, absolutely. And it's better every time, I think. Aw. Aw. Half German Shepherd mixed with Husky. I bet he's beautiful. Right? Well, okay. So I get mad. I get mad if I get something out and it's not enough to have a whole bowl, right? And then if it runs over in your bowl and you can't get it all in. So I'm like, that's the solution I came up with myself, is to actually use the bowl I'm going to eat out of and then dump it in. And then I don't have that problem anymore. And then if it's just one person wanting some, you grab one bag. If Doug and I both want some, you grab 2 bags or 3. He might eat 2 bags where I eat one. But it just makes it so much easier. Rails, Tails, and Trails. Good morning. Good morning. Well, cheers to all of you for being here this morning. I appreciate it so much. You do the same thing, but I'm running out of freezer room, and you do chili. I do chili too, because again, Doug doesn't eat chili. So I get it all, and I make the biggest pot I can. And and freeze it. And I went to Dollar General, and they have these, let's see, this is 12 inches. They're probably 15 to 18 inches long and probably about 7 inches tall, a container with a lid. And I put those in those containers. And because I cook big, like a container will be one type of food, right? And that helps me a lot of course, we have the freezer in the refrigerator, but then we have a small chest freezer. So these are in the chest freezer. That's why I have room to do it that way. And I do that a lot. And when I make a big pot of soup, I do the same thing. Georgie Gale, thanks for being here. Yes, chili. You too, Hot Bus. Thanks for being here. Oh, those are 2 good ones to have for favorites. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, y'all, we better get on with our day. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Diane, thank you so much for introducing me to Black Cherry Coffee. So delicious. So delicious. Absolutely delicious. Let's go find our bye-bye song. Remember that you all are awesome, and don't let anybody ever, ever, ever tell you otherwise, because you are amazing. You are fantastic community. You are fantastic friends, and you make my day. And the fact that we can support one another and lift each other up is amazing and means the world to me. And I appreciate that, and I treasure that. You all are treasures. You are treasures. You are. So remember all the Nomadic Wednesday things going on, and Van Life Rocks, Van Vita Travels, Van Life with Gina. Sonder Hawkins is going live at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Pacific time. Sorry about that. Victoria May Life Unfiltered, Fit for Expedition, Van Life Voyages. Yes, I have them written down so I don't forget. JoJo Strums. Mulbane goes live sometimes on Wednesdays. And just have a fantastic day, everybody. Fantastic day. Thanks for being here. I love ya. Cheers. Till next time.